Hey, how's everyone doing today? I want to share with you a couple of stories. One, I didn't share the full story about how I ended up with the $1 ukulele at the thrift shop in the last video. I also didn't share with you the finds that I got at auction this past weekend. I didn't get a whole lot. Don't be afraid when you go to auction and there's just a ton of people there. I knew more than likely there was so many collectors I wasn't going to end up with a whole lot. Don't get sucked in to paying prices for stuff and knowing you can't get your money back. Okay, that's just a tip. I'll share those with you in just a minute. First, the story on the ukulele. So I'm in the thrift shop and I'm doing the usual thing. I'm digging down in the buckets. I'm looking at every little thing in there. And I look up one time and I look across the tables there where they have all the junk. And this guy's over there with this. Of course, my eyes jump right to it. Y'all know I'm a collector of instruments. And I'm like, he got that in here. That's awesome. And so he's over there and I'm looking at him. I'm going, hey man, neat little find. He's sitting there with it and he's playing around. Well, he doesn't realize that these are tension tuners. In other words, there's no things in the back here to hold it, to keep it from turning and coming loose. It's just in there by tension. And just like a violin, if you'll just push in a little bit and give it a little tension, I just got it out of tune. But so he's over there trying to tune this thing and it won't stay in tune. And he's going, yeah, not much to it. But and he's just steady playing with it. Of course, I'm assuming he knows it's an older uke and he's going to end up with this ukulele. He's got a cart full of items. So I'm thinking, yeah, this guy, he's just playing like he doesn't know what he has. So he's fiddling around with it, and I'm going around the edge keeping my eye on him, just in case. And sure enough, blows my mind, he sets it down on one of the lazy boy chairs they're trying to sell. It's all ripped up. So he sets this on the top of it, and one of the workers is there, and they were just kind of discussing it a little bit. And the worker goes, yeah, it ain't much. It'll probably just sit in here. Ain't nobody gonna buy that thing. So I just gradually walk. I walk right over there, and I pick the ukulele up. I say, "So you're not gonna buy it?" He's like, "Nah, I don't need that thing. I'll take it. Thank you," and put it in there. That's how I got the ukulele for $1 at the thrift shop. All right, on the items that I picked up at auction. I'll show you one of them that actually is on eBay right now. Interesting story to it. The only thing I bought at auction, I did buy some silver. About half of it I got at a very, very good price. The other half of the silver, I paid about what it's worth. But they're older Morgan dollars and that sort of thing, and I do collect some coins. So I did get those at a decent price. I don't mind paying the price. When silver goes up, I will sell some of that and make plenty of profit on it, no problem. I bought this one bucket on a table deal, and we were bidding on everything on the table, but there's this little bitty bucket, and in it were some lighters and some such. I'll show it to you. I paid $42 for this bucket, okay? And here's what was in the bucket. There was a wallet that was in there, somehow mysteriously disappeared. A brand spanking new, nice leather wallet. Somehow between the time that I looked in it and time to actually bid on it, that wallet was gone. Go figure. That happens all the time at auction. Well, there were these vintage tobacco patches. The guy that they were selling this stuff off for evidently loved horses and stuff. Another Durham package of tobacco. Sweet smelling stuff. It's got the rollers in it and such. That was in there. A John Deere tractor with little, not a ruler, measuring tape. A little money clip. It's got a name on it. Not worth anything. I'll probably throw that in a junk lot somewhere. Had an older deck of cards, vintage deck of cards with horses, and I'm sure they're all different type horses in that. Y'all forgive me. Having some throat problems. All right. Hey, another lighter that was in it. whoops, there's the back side of the horse, was this older, this is a Florentine lighter, 14 karat gold plated, has the horse on the front and the horse rear on the back. That was up in it. It's got issues. This one doesn't work too well, but somebody who likes horses and lighters, they'll collect that. Alright, but the gem, the reason I paid that amount of money for that bucket was this. You need to know and you need to learn how to date Zippo lighters. This is a 1963 slimline Zippo lighter. It is in mint, perfect, pristine condition. I'm not going to even touch it because I'll put my prints on it. It doesn't even have scratches in that, but it's pristine. You know, still in its original box. It's got a horse called Fair Warning on it. Doodles Thompson, evidently the owner. The back side is just as pretty as the front side. You need to learn how to date Zippo lighters because the real old ones like this do very well. Let me show you what it's going for, and I've only had it, it's only been on there less than a day. And I didn't have it up for 5 minutes, and I had already had people sending me offers to cut off the bidding and do a buy it now. I said, no thank you. This is my Zippo lighter that I was telling you about, a 1963 Zippo, and you see what the bid is up to already. It was on a 7-day listing. I immediately started getting offers for it. As you see, it's up to 78, 77 right now. In less than a couple of hours, I had 5 offers, all up around $100 if I would take their offer and end the bidding. I started this thing out at $19. We'll see what it's going to do. I'll let you know. So there you go. We'll see what that lighter does. That one lighter is going to double my money on that one little bucket that I got from auction this weekend. Hey, y'all have a great day. Love God and love others.